welcome to You MODASUCKA with Michael Blackson. Is it MODASUCKA or You MODASUCKA?
It's Michael Blackson, the no filter guy that slaps.
What's up? Welcome to MODASUCKA with Michael Blackson. I'm your host, Michael Blackson. Of course, I'm here with my co-host.
Mike, is my name Chinese MODASUCKA too?
No, you're going to keep your name Chinese best friend.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not changing it.
Sucka, sucka, MODASUCKA, sucka, MODASUCKA, sucka, 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 sucka. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, Michael Blackson. This is a beautiful day.
It's beautiful. You dress like Big Bird, motherfucker.
Yeah. Getting a little weight. I've been in quarantine for like a year and a half now. Corona.
For real? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are those Yeezys you're wearing?
No, Michael Blackson. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, I found this at Kim Kardashian garage sale. All Kanye West's stuff is on garage sale.
Wow, since the divorce?
Yeah.
She's selling all his shit.
Yeah. Guess how much I got the shoes for?
I don't know. $198.
25 cents. Yeah.
Why?
Because Kardashian doesn't care about Yeezys. Yeah. I wanted to buy some Adidas stocks, but she said, no, that was a really special present. Yeah, it was their 1 week anniversary.
When? What are you talking about?
No, you didn't know that? That on their anniversary, what's his name? Kanye West gave Adidas stock to Kim Kardashian.
For real?
A lot of stocks.
That was early in the relationship?
Earlier. Yeah, it was like 1 week anniversary.
Who the fuck celebrates 1 week anniversary?
Don't you celebrate 1 week?
Nah, I celebrate 1 year,
2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to buy the stocks, and she said, no, it's...
So you think Adidas stock is going down because of the...
No, it's... Yeah, you know what? I heard a cell phone. Should we answer it?
Sorry, somebody's phone's ringing?
Yeah.
It's probably one of those Blacks and Angels.
Oh, yeah, they got a phone call.
Probably their sugar daddy's calling them.
It's not Michael Blackson calling.
I'm not a sugar daddy. It's strictly business with my Blacks and Angels.
That's good, Michael Blackson. Talk about the stocks. She still got a lot of stocks. You think Kanye should take the stocks back?
Come on, he's not an Indian giver. Let him leave the stock with her.
That's a lot of stocks, Michael Blackson.
How much stock?
It's like worth as much as Disneyland is worth right now. For
real, that's a lot of stock.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't take back. They have children together. Maybe Northwest or Southeast could keep it.
Isn't there a new one?
There's a new one?
There's 3, ain't it?
Was it like the 405 Freeway? What's the baby name?
North, South, East.
It is? Another 101 North.
I don't know direction, Michael Blackson. I didn't make Google.
Well, you know, Kanye is from Chicago. I think Chicago Highway is...
Oh.
Is that 96 or 70 something? I forgot. I was raised in the East Coast. We just know 95 South and 95 North.
Oh, it goes all around?
Well, 95 South, 95 goes all the way from New York, pretty much from New York, all the way to Florida.
Wow.
Yes, 95.
Really?
95 does.
Huh.
Yes.
I didn't know.
And then I think the 10. I think
the 10 freeway?
The 10 freeway goes all the way to like Ohio somewhere.
Really?
Or is it Texas? What the fuck that shit go to? Who give a fuck about highways?
I want to know, Michael Blackson, because I want to travel sometimes.
Motherfucker, get on the plane. You're not going to see the fucking highway signs.
I'm scared of heights. I didn't tell you that. Yeah, I don't like heights. Yeah.
So you never been high in your life?
I mean, heights.
Have you ever been high? Have you ever smoked ganja?
I've smoked a few times before.
And what happened? Did you get high?
I ate all the food in the refrigerator and I got in trouble. Yeah. Even I ate the baby food too. So...
what was it? Like, you had Similac or what kind of food is it?
Yeah, I drink everything.
You
even the breast milk too.
Oh, all right. You know what? That's enough of that shit. Yo, talking about breasts, getting young again. That article.
Oh, yes.
Did you see that?
Yes. You could get young up to 1,000. You could live up to 1,000 years old.
God, that's old as fuck, man.
How old do you want to live?
How old do I?
Yeah, I want to live until. Because now it's money. Money could...
I'd rather live forever and watch my fucking kids die. You know, instead of them watching me die, let me watch them motherfuckers die.
Yeah, well,
I want to see child support evaporate in my very eyes.
there's good news, Michael Blackson. There's a scientist somewhere in the rainbow that could fix the DNA.
Do I get to pick what age I want to stay at?
You could live. Yes, absolutely. What age you want to live at?
Let me see. I don't want to be a virgin, so I want to.
Yeah.
I want to be like, kind of like after I got some pussy, but before I got child support court
What
issues.
is that? Like 21, 23?
Let me see. Yeah, that's before 30, but after 20.
Uh,
Old enough to go to Vegas,
20,
but young
21.
enough.
Young enough to what?
Let me see. But then I was broke at that time. You see, this is like this is my most successful time.
It's you now. You could change
My money right now.
right now. Your
go
money
any
could
age.
change you right now to fix the cells in your body to make you feel young, change the DNA.
And I get to keep all my money.
Yes, sir.
Fuck that. I'll be a rich ass 10-year-old. Give me back the 10-year-old, motherfucker.
They've already done one right now. A big celebrity
Who?
is doing it right now.
Who?
The Rock. Do you know The Rock is like 145 years old? They did it, Mike. You see that guy? He's younger than us. He looks like 18 and a half. That's why. Money, they say money don't do nothing. Fuck no. Money brings happiness in life. That's why you can.
What age would you want to be if you got stuck in age?
Well, I'm fat right now because of quarantine. I want to be aged like maybe 32.
When did you have muscles?
Oh, yeah. That time I had muscles. I went to Hawaii. I looked like The Rock
Nigga,
Jr.
what age? When was this?
I think it was like 28, 29. No, I had muscles for 10 years. I used to work out a lot.
And then what happened?
I got girls pregnant and I got pregnant
She
too.
got. I see.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to be like 23 like Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan's
But you
number.
could reverse everything. Your hair go back, everything. I'm telling you, money buys everything.
You once had hair?
Yeah, Michael Blackson, duh. I had a lot of hair.
When? What was it? What's the oldest?
I just lost my hair 3 years ago when I met you. It was a very difficult time. It's chasing you around. Oh, Michael Blackson, who's your friends? Who's your friends? But yeah, you could reverse. You could be who you are forever. How's that? You could be 1,000 years old and live. And everything works fine. You don't have to take
So
a
it
nap.
doesn't matter how much. If I decided to smoke a whole bunch of crack,
Well, I don't know
still-
about that.
would 1,000 years still work?
No, they fix everything. Like they put, it kind of reverse everything. You know, when you're young, you start to grow. Everything grows.
So like I think my cholesterol might be a little bit up. Do it take it down?
Everything goes down. Yeah,
And
everything goes down.
Everything that's bad will get fixed.
Yeah, but you're gonna miss your friends. You're gonna have new friends, unless you tell your friends, "Okay, I go see the doctor too."
And then we all live together
Yeah.
to 1,000 years.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work, right?
That's a long time.
Sometimes you just want to sleep forever.
Yeah. I don't want to live 1,000 years, man.
But that's the reason why a lot of people. What is The Rock gonna do with
You're right.
$500 billion?
That
Okay,
is true. That's true. As long as my dick is working, I will live
Yeah.
forever. I think when my dick stopped, then just get me out of here.
yeah.
Yeah. What else? What other reason I have of living if I can fuck?
That's the reason why you could be whatever you want to be.
If you couldn't fuck, would you still want to live?
No, I'd rather die right now.
So your dick stop working, you out of here.
Yeah. If my
How-
pubic hair stop growing, I'm done. I'm a grown.
Which way will you go? You'll just jump out the window, like
No, I don't like heights, Michael Blackson. So I probably just.
take
Well, I
a,
don't know. Well,
will you overdose or something?
no, I don't. I don't do drugs. I just drink a lot of liquor.
Can you overdrink?
I heard it. Yeah, there's an article. Sometimes they
What-
choke on their own vomit. That's
Okay,
all.
that's disgusting, Chinese.
Yeah,
bullshit.
but so you want to live for 1,000 years or?
I'll live 1,000 years if I get to. I can't not go looking older than this. I get to keep my money.
The way you are, you want to live to 1,000 years?
I think that's my cutest point in my life. Is right now.
Yeah.
Why you fucking laugh? I don't.
No. I mean, this no offense, Michael Blackson, but the thing is, You have to perform every month the way you are. You have to, and then people gonna start wondering. It's like the 98-year-old gonna be. I met Michael Blackson 90 years ago. He's still so young. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
There's gonna be another show. It's
it's
gonna take 98 years to explain.
Well, you know what? Today I have a very, very good friend of mine. God damn it. You know what? You know one of my favorite movies in the world?
Oh, what?
In my top 5 movies, the movie Blow.
Blow?
Blow. You know Blow? That's by Boston George.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I fell in love with that movie. And then one time I was on a movie set in Northern California. And guess who had just got out of jail?
I have no idea.
Fucking Boston George himself, dog.
Wow.
The original Boston George.
The original?
We got a chance to chop it up. I was so fascinated by everything he went through,
Wow.
But not as fascinated as I am by my first guest. My first guest, he currently, right now, owner of the Kingpin's, it's a weed company, Legal Weed.
Oh, yeah. Legal marijuana.
God, this guy was so hot in the streets. That every good rapper took a piece of his name.
Wow.
My guy from Philly, name is Freeway. Of course, our Miami rapper, Rick Ross.
Wow. And the clothing company too.
What clothing company?
Ross.
Are you fucking kidding me? Chinese best friend?
I mean, he needs to file a lawsuit against them too.
No, Ross did not.
They owe him billions of dollars.
Ross, I don't think the clothing Ross has anything to do with this.
You sure?
We'll ask him.
They sell a lot of good stuff.
No,
90% off. It feels like it's a robbery, Ross. Yeah. Right? Don't you think?
With no further ado, for my nigga, my homie, Mr. Freeway Rick Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Ross.
Freeway Rick Ross. Woo! God Welcome to the show, Freeway Rick Ross.
Yes.
Did you take the freeway here or a side street?
Freeway. Crowded.
Freeway.
Freeway.
That's the way to go. I took side street. Every stop sign was stop.
What's up, Mike?
What's going on, man? God, it's a pleasure having you.
Where you find this dude at?
At the Chinese restaurant.
at the 101 freeway. You were helping me with my flat tires.
I saw Mr. Childs valeting cars, motherfucker.
Yeah. Man, this motherfucker crazy.
He hired me as a driver, Mr. Freeway. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know where to start. All right. You born and raised? South Central?
No. I was born in Texas. Mom's moved out here when I was like 3, so I'm LA.
Oh, you LA all the way. 3
LA,
years old.
yeah.
That's almost the age you came to. How old were you when you came to America?
That was like 13.
Okay, still 13, 3.
You a dreamer?
Dream. I love to dream. Dream.
Dream.
The land of opportunity.
Of course, America is definitely the land of opportunity. And California is the land of opportunity for, entertainment, But you, 3 years old, you come from Texas. What part?
Tyler.
Tyler, that's where, don't tell me, Jamie Foxx from Tyler?
No, I think he's from...
he's from Tyler.
A little town right outside of Tyler. No, he from Tyler?
He's from Tyler, that's what I think.
Wow.
Jamie, if you're listening, please say something in the comments.
Mike, I don't know. Nobody listens to this podcast, really.
Everybody listens to it.
Really? It's probably me and you.
No, it's more people. But I think he's from Tyler because I remember going there to do a show for who's the football player, the guy that beat the shit out of his kids, Adrian Peterson.
Oh, I was gonna guess O.J. Simpson.
Oh, Michael Jackson's father, right? Everybody, every successful kid was beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, how come?
Because you have to beat some sense into the time.
The moment I get home, I'm beating the Chinese baby.
Beat the fuck out that Chinese
He
baby.
might turn out to be Jackie Chan.
He will.
Thanks, Michael Blackson.
Because you didn't get beat up, did you? Nobody
beat me up.
Exactly. Look at you. You look like
I'm a mess.
Yeah,
I'm not successful.
All right, so you come here, LA, you grew up in here, South Central.
Yeah.
Gang affiliated? Did you join the gang at all?
No. I wanted to be in the gang when I was about 10, 11 years old.
Damn it. I have 13-year-old, my kids will be 14 soon. And I'm like, God, I just think about them all the time. Can you imagine just living in the hood and your little innocent 10-year-old is part of the gang? But the thing about living in the hood, you just had no choice.
Yeah.
Almost, if you wanted to like survive the street.
I mean, that's the thing that's going on. You know, whatever's going on, you want to be a part of it.
You want to be a part of it. You know, you want to be part of something.
Yeah.
So you want to be affiliated again at 10 years old. Were you gonna pick red or blue?
I was gonna be blue.
Blue. Yeah. I guess, is blue more popular in?
At that time, it was.
I think it still is. Don't you think?
Well, he's wearing red right now.
Well, now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rick Ross. My friend is colorblind.
But blue wear red and red wear blue. Yeah, so it don't matter.
Oh,
no
not
matter.
anymore?
Yeah. Talking about gang, I found out, that gangs back in the day was only created to like fight against the Klan. Is that true?
That's what they started for, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they just like, fuck the Klan. They just fuck each other up.
Well, when the Klan didn't come around no more, so they got to whoop somebody. Hey, you did all that training.
Yeah, that's it.
You've been practicing, you know what I'm saying? So you got to whoop somebody.
Wow. How did you avoid gang growing up in freaking South Central?
Man, Mike, I started playing tennis at like 12 years old.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Serena Williams' fucking neighbor.
Yeah. Did you train Serena's father?
Was South Central a tennis type of, because Serena, that's where they're from, right?
Yeah. No, they're from Compton.
Compton
and you know, Compton and LA, the same thing.
Same
I
thing.
mean, you know, they just gave them a different name and they like, 2 miles apart.
Exactly. It makes no sense at all, man. It's like they're 2 miles. You could walk to fucking South Central from Compton.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Easy.
So did you ever meet their father?
Yep. I met all of them before I went to prison.
Okay.
Before I went to prison, we would be at the tennis courts together, and wasn't many blacks, so we kind of hung together and talked.
What the fuck make you want to play tennis? Who was that guy?
I was too little to play basketball. Huh? Shit.
Who's the guy that died?
Nobody would pick me when we play basketball.
So you like, fuck it. So you're the tallest nigga on the tennis court.
Mike, let's talk about his tennis career. I think he's pretty good. I could tell the way he moves.
Moves what?
He has tennis. He's good backhand.
I used to play tennis. I don't play tennis.
Was you good in a tournament?
How far did you go with tennis?
Yeah.
Well, I went to high school. We had one of the best high school tennis teams in the country. Yeah, all black.
I didn't know niggas was out there playing tennis like that.
You didn't know about Arthur Ashe?
I mean, Ashe. That's the Ashe guy that died from
Arthur Gibson?
I know. I just know Ashe because I always been ashy my whole life, man. So I never had lotion. I said Ashe was my.
Mike, where did you find the lotion? You look very.
I made it. I'm successful now. I can afford like no more jerkin. Jerkin's lotion make you ashy, and it's also for jerking up. I got good lotion. I use cocoa butter.
That sounds expensive. Where do you get them? Online?
CVS, motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember you, Mike. When I first got out, you hadn't made it.
For real? When did you? All right, I didn't make it yet when you first got out?
No, you hadn't made it.
Not to this level, probably.
Where did you see him?
Yeah, when was the first time you did you guys watch me?
Probably
when you was in jail?
Probably like 10, 11 when I got out. I got out 09.
2010.
I got out 09, but I think me and you met was around 10, 11 when we first met.
Right, you're right. We met about 10 years ago. That's so true.
Wow.
Yeah.
11, no. I came to LA like 13. Maybe it was 13.
13?
Yeah, that's when I came back to. No, maybe you may be right because I remember I lived in LA back in like 04 to like 06.
You did?
And then I went back home, went back East Coast, and then came back in 2013. October of 2013 is when I came back to LA.
Where did you meet him?
I don't remember
Playing
when we
tennis?
met. What we met officially? You remember?
I think we was at Simply Wholesome the first time we met.
What is that?
The restaurant.
Oh, the one in like by
West LA.
West LA.
Yeah, West LA.
Oh yeah, that was definitely 13, 14.
Mike, I was thinking you guys met at a tennis match, doubles or something.
Nah, I didn't play.
You didn't play tennis at all?
Nah, man, I didn't play no sports.
Look like a tennis player.
You say everybody play tennis.
So I'm built like a
I
tennis
play
player?
tennis. Yeah, I play tennis before.
You are not built. You
I play tennis, mother. I'm really good at tennis. Yeah.
Not ping pong, tennis.
Tennis. Yeah, my father was a great tennis player.
What the fuck? I never knew this.
Trained all the kids. Yeah, all my kids. My brother play. My brother played with a champ, Yorkovich, my other brother.
For real.
And then he started drinking because I was drinking young, and he followed me at the age of 14. Yeah,
You fuck your brother up.
Yeah, but now he's doing good. I took care of him, and now he take care of himself. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
So you guys went to a high school tournament. You went there for tennis.
Yeah, we went to the city finals a couple times.
Wow. And then, okay, so at this age now, you are like 16. What?
16, 17.
When did you get involved with like
championship
illegal,
match.
the illegal Tylenol, motherfucker.
Well, you know, I never learned how to read or write.
That-
I never learned how to read and write. So
For real.
wow.
yeah.
Joe, can you guess all the celebrities you think cannot read? or
Mike's
write?
friend, Floyd Mayweather.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mike, you think he's gonna listen to this?
What? He's good at math because he know how to make money and count the motherfucker.
He's not gonna know how to spell MODASUCKA on fucking iHeartRadio. Okay, I'm just joking. Floyd, please don't punch me. He's
Punch
gonna
him the fuck out of him.
You almost punched me last time we saw him.
I have a video.
And you know
catching.
he doing celebrity fights now too.
Oh,
So
I'm not. I hear where he is. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you about to be a celebrity, so you probably gonna be his first match. I hope
Mike,
you
nobody
fuck
gives
him
a
up.
fuck about me. Okay.
You know, but he don't. At the end of the day, he don't give a fuck. There's so many successful people that didn't complete school or didn't go or whatever reason. And hey, it just tells you that you can still make it in any way you can if you put your mind to it.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, your mind is what really matters. I
Absolutely.
know plenty of motherfuckers that could read a whole book and do this, and they're fucking homeless. A lot of homeless niggas out there could read,
got college degrees.
Yeah.
college degrees, and can't do shit. So
But
it's your mind.
if
And
you don't know how
Floyd got a mind of a
He has a
fucking
mind.
king.
Yeah.
A mind of a leader.
But
and
Mike-
shout out to Floyd Mayweather.
There might be one problem.
What's
He
that?
gets lost a lot when he use Google Maps. He might be
Well,
late. now.
Google speaks to you, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I'm the dumb fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't fucking read.
Keep quiet now.
You can't read a map,
Yeah.
motherfucker. All right. So when did you think you got involved with like the other part of?
Well, after I found out I wasn't gonna be going to college,
Okay.
um,
So
I
tell
know-
me, you say you couldn't read or write?
no.
He's the first guy to actually admit to that.
Wow.
I think people should admit to their problems, man.
I love his honesty, Michael Blackson. It's real.
Well, that's the
amazing.
first time. That's the first way to fix it. You have to admit that you
That is so
got a problem. If you don't admit
Love
you
this
got a
guy.
problem,
God, I know another guy that cannot read, but I want to say.
Please
God,
tell
man,
us. Please
fuck
tell us.
you.
Come on, Mike. I want to know.
Because I was on set doing a movie, and when
Yeah.
it was time for his lines, somebody else would read the lines to him, and then he repeats it.
What movie is this?
Don't
We're
fucking
me
worry
and
about it.
Mr. Rick Ross is gonna take a guess
Don't
right
worry
now.
about it, motherfucker.
What movie is this?
Fucking Batman.
Coney
Fuck you.
Montana.
Batman.
Next Friday.
Yeah, keep going. Try again, motherfucker. Batman. It was Batman 1, 2, and 3, motherfucker. Michael Keaton couldn't read. What the fuck was his real
His
name?
name's Michael Keaton.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna tell you too fucking. Next, you gonna tweet about it and have me beat the fuck up.
I could just Google who's the actor can't read.
Yeah, a
but
whole lot would come up.
Not
okay?
everybody's as honest as this.
Very
Mr.
honest.
Rick Ross.
So did you ever get to learn how to read?
yeah.
When?
When I was in jail,
What?
Wow.
Jail is not that fucking bad. I told you we should go to jail.
We are in jail, quarantine. Hello, MODASUCKA. We've been in jail.
well, if you go to jail, your dick ain't gonna work no more.
Oh,
That is true.
Yeah,
Or you just like jerk off all the time.
that's
Ain't no
sucks.
fun.
You have roommates.
No fun.
Nah, when your roommate go in the bathroom, you have 3.8 seconds to fucking beat off and go before he comes out.
Before he
You go,
kills
another
you.
man- another man catch you with a dick in your hand, then
Yeah,
he probably
he-
gonna kill you.
Yeah, you're gonna get stabbed by a bar of soap
Probably get
right
stabbed.
in your forehead.
Exactly.
Boom.
Or don't drop the soap either, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, you're not going to college. You can't even fucking read. So you cut in class. What the fuck? Why you couldn't read? Reading starts at fucking first grade, right?
But in the hood, who
This
reads?
nigga was cut in first grade.
But who reads in the hood?
Yeah, nobody reads.
The
man.
Crips didn't read. The Bloods didn't read.
I'm saying then it.
If you're gonna be a gangster, why would you be reading?
nigga, you wasn't a gangster at 4 years
It
old.
makes sense, Mike. You don't
Yeah, but
need
I'm
to
saying
read.
that reading starts early.
No, it depends where you're at, Michael Blackson.
How did you make it to fucking high school? So you made it all the way to high school without being able to completely read and write?
Yeah, they just keep pushing you along.
Just get you out of the
one
teachers-
teacher say, "I don't want that problem. You take it."
Plus, he's a tennis star.
Fucking
okay?
public schools.
He's
American.
a tennis star.
Yep. So the coach would go to the teacher and say,
See?
"Give him a passing grade. We need him on
Uh-huh.
the team."
Where's that coach at? Right? He's probably dead right now, for sure.
No, he's alive, Mike.
Why would he be alive? The fuck, he's probably,
Corona didn't get him. God bless him for letting this.
How about
young man-
termination from the fucking teaching and he's out homeless and fucking froze to death in fucking Chicago somewhere or Texas since it was snowing that bitch.
The teacher is in LA, Mike. There's no snow.
He can't afford LA if you're homeless and broke. LA is too
Well, you can't be mad at the teacher though. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
I mean, they feel like they're doing you a favor by at least they didn't hold you back. You know.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we found out something new. This nigga couldn't read, and
But he's a tennis star, Mike. They needed him on the team. He's finals.
Okay, then so you're done high school, can't go to college. Was it Army? Was it service an option?
Fucked up. No. I wasn't gonna go fight for the Army.
For the white man?
No way. Not me. I was too militant for that. So I was stuck. And then one of my partners come along and he showed me cocaine for the first time.
Whoa.
What year was this?
79.
Damn, that's a year of Blow. That was a whole era. So did you? Because I mentioned the whole movie Blow with Boston Joe. Was that in your era?
No, they was before me.
So they were like. So this shit started like 60s, 70s, early.
I think early 70s.
Early 70s. That's it. You're right. It was like early 70s. 1973 is 4s. Right.
I might have been selling some of Boston Georges though.
For Ray might have sold some of his, huh?
Maybe.
So you went to the straight powder. Was that the popping shit back then?
Yeah, at first it was powder. Crack came about. Well, they was already freebasing,
Okay.
But they wasn't doing the rock form like we started doing it with baking soda. The baking soda took it to another level.
How did it take it to another level?
Yeah.
Well, when I first started, everybody was what they call ether basing, and that's what Richard Pryor got burned up doing. That's what they have all of these chemicals on the table.
Did you sell Richard Pryor? Did you sell what comedian? The head of comedy. Did you get him any drugs?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Just making sure he did not contribute to his Parkinson's.
Where is he?
He's dead, motherfucker.
Oh, he died?
He got
Rest
burned
in
up.
peace.
Remember, he burned himself
he burned
up.
himself up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people, they didn't really want to get burned up. Like I want to get high, but I don't want to get burned up getting high.
He got that high that he put himself on fire?
I guess that's what they said in the paper.
Wow.
That's high as fuck to want to like put yourself on fire.
Yeah.
So then when we learned how to cook it with baking soda, you didn't need all that. It was a lot simpler process. And then we got so good at it that we started cooking 10 keys at a time, just throw them in a pot and rock that shit up. And
Like what kind of money? So this is you like 18, 19 at this time?
19.
19 years old. Damn.
Damn.
So 19, you start with your partner, and you guys this is crack era now.
Yeah. Well, this is the beginning of crack.
Beginning of crack. That was the beginning of crack was like early 80s, right?
Yeah, early 80s.
I don't know, Mike.
You a fucking crack baby.
I was 81. I didn't
Crack
know.
baby.
You was born in 81?
Yeah, I
You're a
didn't know
crack baby.
nothing about crack yet.
Boy, it must not be a Chinese drugs then. What do you guys do? What do you guys-
Chinese smoke crack too.
You did?
Yeah.
You had a Chinese crackhead?
No, you've seen Tombstone? Yeah, Tombstone. They've been smoking crack. Yeah. Not
What
me,
the
I haven't
fuck?
smoked
What
crack.
the fuck make a? I'm thinking to go to crack, you gotta like really be bored of weed and even heroin.
No, Mike, it's a
What was
different
worse?
high. It's a good high.
Crack?
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, I don't never done crack. Not guilty.
The fuck you had China? I just cannot imagine.
Yeah,
a
the
Chinese
what did they
crackhead.
call it back then? You ever seen Tombstone, the gangster movie?
Nah.
Where the Chinese were smoking something else. It was like I think the 50s, 60s, maybe 40s.
Damn. All right, and then what's next? Let me see. So now you, at that 19, how much money are you making at selling those things?
Oh man, I started off slow, man. My first week I might have made $20, but I didn't have nothing else going on.
Well, $20 in 19.
That's a lot.
1983 was like $500 probably right now.
Yeah, because you could buy a car for $6,000, right? Brand new, $7,000
Back then?
Yeah, maybe so. I bought my first car for $100.
Whoa. How did you get that
A
deal?
66 Chevy convertible. That's what they was going for.
Damn,
Brand
that's-
new, $100?
No,
Not brand new.
Nah,
No,
66 convertible. But back, I'm saying, now that car is probably worth every bit
Yeah.
like fucking
50,000.
easy.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you buy your first car? What age?
Well, I bought my first car when I was 16.
Okay. For $100.
No, that car I paid $700 for it. It was a Datsun B210.
Oh, I know that.
That's thing.
It's now Nissan, Michael Blackson. I know that
They
exactly.
got no more Datsuns?
No, it's Nissan
My
now.
first car that I spent my money on was a Buick Skyhawk, 1982.
Buick
Skyhawk.
Skyhawk.
It just looked at pretty, but this car had, oh my God, it gave me all the problems in the world. I mean, this was like 91, maybe I bought this car, and it was an 82. You know, it just looked that beautiful.
It's 10 years
But
old.
it was 10 years ago. It had so much major problem. I ended up I don't even know what I even did with that car. That was the first car I bought. But the first car I actually drove was a 1972 Deuce and a Quarter. You want Deuce and a Quarter?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I
this car,
stole a deuce and a quarter one time.
it's so fucking easy to steal because somebody stole my fucking Deuce and a Quarter.
Maybe
I was
it's
left with-
him back then.
No, I wasn't in California. I
Oh
was in
damn! I
fucking
was hoping it was you.
I
Just
was-
for fun. I was like, you motherfucker.
I was in Philadelphia. So how I got this car was my mother used to like do these living jobs, like, you know, go work for these white folks and stay in their house and take care of their old grandpops. And then they would give, you know, they'd pay her weekly. It was like an in-house nursing aid type of thing.
Yeah, like
a lot of
home
foreigners. Yeah, a lot of foreigners did that job. But the bad thing about it is your mother is pretty much gone for the week. You only see your mother on weekends. So I was pretty much raising myself. And I was in the hoods of Philadelphia. I could have easily been this fucking guy. Trust me, they wanted me to sell drugs. But who knows?
How did you not sell drugs?
Exactly, because I had a job. I was dealing pizza. Okay, I had a job at Domino's Pizza from age 15 all the way through like.
Michael Blackson delivering pizza.
Yeah.
I started off delivering on a bike because I didn't have a car. I used to deliver pizzas on a bike, and I got robbed twice. My you know what the dumbest thing I did one time? Stop at the fucking light. The light turned red. I'm on a bike and I stopped at the light. A bunch of dudes just came and snatched a pizza from my back. From the back, I had the rack and
They must have been hungry.
I'm like, y'all are that hungry? Like I had the rack and back of the bike so I could tie the pizza up on it. These dudes just snatched a pizza and took away my pepperoni and sausage.
Mike, if he would have met you, you would have been a millionaire. You would have been delivering pizza with
Cocaine.
cocaine. Yeah. Right? His name would be motherfucker. That motherfucker.
People be calling, hey, let me get the large cocaroni with
Mike
sausage.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man.
You would have been the blessed employee. He would have given you bonus and
Motherfucker
everything.
that stole my Deuce and a Quarter. That's how we got to the Deuce
But
and
when
a
they
Quarter.
snatched the pizza, we'd have been mad though, because they'd have got the Coca-Rona.
Exactly. And then that's one. And then another time I was driving through the hood on a bike, South Philly, and like some dude just came out the Mercer Street, just sucker punched the shit out of me.
What?
Hit me so hard. Luckily for me, I stayed on the bike. I would have fallen off. I probably been fucking beat the hell up.
Philly was rough though.
Philly's rough as fuck, man. And I think that's what helped me become this great comedian I am today, growing up in Philly. Motherfucker punched the shit out of me, and then he hit me hard, and I turned around. I said, "That's all you got, you bitch." He started chasing me. I was speeding on that fucking bike. I was in the wrong fucking neighborhood.
Wow.
Philly, the thing about Philly is like one block you in a good neighborhood, a block later you in the fucking hood.
Dang.
It's same way like a lot of time, a lot of these colleges are in like very bad, a block away from a bad neighborhood, like Temple University. A lot of big good schools, you know, in like bad neighborhoods. Seems like Philly, in South Philly, is like a nicer neighborhood with Italians, real cool. And then 2 blocks later is a fucking project. So now I go to a good neighborhood to deliver the pizza. On my way back to my store, I got to go past the project, and that's where that shit happened. So that was the second incident that happened to me delivering pizza.
Did they get the money?
The guy, he hit me, and he didn't hit me hard enough for him to fall off the bike, so I kept going. Like, he just came out the street and just sucker punched me in my face, and I just, like, looked back. I said, "That's all you got, you bitch." Just like that. And I just kept going, and he never caught me. And then nobody ever like came and took money from me. Nobody put a gun to me and took money. But I remember, like I said, my pizza got snatched when I stopped at the light one time. That was downtown Philly, broad daylight, fucking 2 p.m.
Broad daylight?
Yes. And then the other thing was broad daylight too. But then the worst thing that ever happened to me was nighttime. I'm on a bike. Some white dudes driving in the car maced me and called me the N-word.
Mace you?
Mace me,
What
dog.
the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really bad.
They probably dead by now.
Yeah, because they probably maced the wrong person, Mr. Freeway Rossi. Someone else, not him. He's a very nice guy. Mike, when you got punched, is that how you had a gap on your tooth? Or that's not the right time? No, it was something else.
Yeah, man. Oh my God, that's a whole different show.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
This show is by.
I love this
Rick.
guy.
Yeah. Let's get back to his story. Let's fast forward a little bit. 8 children, I heard.
Yeah.
8 kids.
Wow,
God.
congratulations.
But you know who have 8 kids? My mother.
Mine too.
My mother have 8 kids. Your mom have 8 kids?
Yeah, I told you that like 4
Wow.
shows. Yeah, 8 total.
Let me tell you the thing about having children, man. You have as many as you can, because all you need is one kid to be successful.
Yeah.
And then as a parent, you're good.
And it's you, Michael Blackson.
Look, my mom had 8. My mom would have stopped. I'm like number 5. What number are you? The fuck you laughing at?
I'm number 2.
You're the
I'm number
second
2.
one.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Right. See, and you took care of your mom for a long
Absolutely.
time, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if your mom would have stopped after, who's your oldest, your brother or sister?
My brother.
If your mom would have stopped at your brother, what did he end up doing? What is he doing? Exactly. Your mom would have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's nothing wrong with kids. People, you know, I know back in the day, when did you have your youngest kid? How old were you?
My youngest is 8 years old.
No, how old were you when you had
I
your
don't want
kid?
to talk about my age.
No. Okay.
Mike,
No.
he's 23.
No, he's 24. No. How old were you when you had your first child? That's what I'm saying. We're not going to know your
I was
age.
24.
See, 24. You know what 24? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a very nervous age. No man is ready to have a kid at 24. You're partying, you're turning up, and especially if it's some girl you don't really like. Did you get pregnant? Or you pregnant a woman you loved? Or is it somebody you didn't really like?
Yeah, I
You did love her?
Yeah.
He looks like a very romantic man, Mr. Blackson, can't you tell?
Yeah, he do like
you
Billy
could tell.
D.
You could tell from his...
He look like the Colt 45 and they got Billy D.
No,
Williams.
he's very romantic.
Code
Very
45.
calm.
Right. So, all right. So
At least I thought I did. I took care of her.
you took it. And I hate. The thing about our parents, man, and I had like friends in the hood. They're so dope in Philly. And like they took care of the mom. And the mom all they just pray that the kid is okay. You know, you're not gonna tell your mom, hey mom, I'm selling crack. You know, you just like, hey, I'm into some business, whatever we like. At the end of the day, especially in the hood where mama had no money, she was just happy to get the money. She didn't. Some mother did not really give a fuck about how you got that money. She was just happy to get some money because it was hard to come by money growing up poor and being in the hood.
Does your mom know that you were delivering pizza?
Of course, my mom knew I did. My mom was very happy because she got free pizzas every night.
Oh. You're a nice kid, Mike.
Yeah, man, I brought my mom free anchovies and pepperoni and
Really?
sausage and green sausage and green beef.
You're a good kid, Mike.
I'm a very good
You're
kid.
a real nice kid.
Thank you very much, man. And then, all right, so 8 children, all of them, no, you had some after you got out, right?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 afterwards. Is that the first thing you did when you got out? Because I know you just wanted to get some pussy right away. You just like, you know, was this somebody that you was communicating with while you was in jail or just a prostitute or something?
Yeah.
Oh, love letter.
No, I don't mess with no prostitutes.
Love letter in
Oh,
jail?
come on, man. Everybody fucked a prostitute at least once.
No,
I think my first, I think my first time I got my dick sucked was by a prostitute.
Yeah.
I was like 17.
Really?
I was so, the thing about it, my first time having sex, I was so scared to have sex, I didn't even have sex. Like I think the first woman, I'm not sure she sucked my dick or not. I don't remember. It was so long. I was 17 years old. I think she offered to suck my dick, but I'm like, I thought sex was painful to a man before I had sex. For real, I'm like, oh my God, please don't hurt me. I had no idea that the women go through the pain. We shoved the dick in them. I'm thinking if she grabbed my dick, it's gonna hurt me. I said, please don't hurt me.
Yeah, there was no iPhone porn back then.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. Please.
So you lost your virginity to a
$10.
working
man,
girl?
And the thing about I was so scared, we definitely have sex. I think she offered to suck my dick. I'm almost certain that I just gave this lady $10 and kicked her out of my house.
Wow, that was your one-day work at Domino's Pizza.
That was like a good 5 delivery tips, $2 a tip, $2.
What a waste of money.
8 children, youngest is 8, oldest is whatever. We're not going to talk about it. We'll try to figure it. All right, so let's go back. I know your last time you went to jail, you was in there for a while. Every bit of what? Was it long? Was that 20?
14
years.
years.
Wow.
Yeah.
14, got
I did 2 bits. I did 1, 5 and 8 months, and then I did 14 in about 6 months.
Wow. 5 and then 14.
God.
And I only stayed out 6 months.
What's bits mean? Now it's Bitcoin.
No,
It
not
goes up a
big.
lot.
No, not Bitcoin.
Oh, bits. No, bits. What's bits mean?
And,
He did in bits. What the fuck Chinese
Mike,
public school
I
did you go
grew
to?
up in a small valley called Sherman Oaks.
Doesn't matter. After you was in a gang, you was kicking people's ass and
Yeah, but that was when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, and then I had a baby and I stopped.
Can you imagine being 14 years of your life being taken away from you? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you...
20 years.
20 years, Mike.
Oh, total 20
Total
years.
20 years, yeah.
So, how much time in between did you go back? Like, you did...
I was only out 6 months.
So, you did 5 years. You said, what, 5 years?
5 years, 8 months.
5 years, 8 months. Get out 6 months later. All right. 'Cause I know you go to... If I spend 5 years in jail, the first time I said to myself, I'm never going to fuck back to jail, right?
Yeah, I said that too.
You said that unless it's just a bunch of bitches in there that we don't know about. You know what I mean? Unless it's like a whole different underground railroad that you was hanging out there for 5 years. You're like, you know what? 6 months later, I'm going to fuck back to the underground railroad. It's strippers in there and vagina is cocaine.
Mike had a lot of money back then. He gets...
But see, you
Hot
get
girls,
you get addicted to selling drugs.
For real.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
money,
it-
right? Good money.
I mean,
man.
you crave that shit. Like you literally.
Is it because of the money?
all of it? The money, the power, the women, the just everything that go with it. It's a whole. It's a whole package that goes together.
It is very powerful. I mean, women at the end of the day, women love power. They love money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just like a nigga that's popping. Period. Trust me. Women love whoever is popping. Doesn't matter. Good girls, bad girls, even rich, successful girl, college grad. Every woman wants a man that's popping.
I know a guy that's popping. His name is the African King of Comedy, Michael Blackson, the #1 playboy. I bet you he was like you back then, huh?
Man, I had a rough childhood, man. I didn't get
No,
pussy.
now.
I barely got
back
any
then,
pussy.
before.
I got no love.
No, he was not young. He was already popping.
So the first, you did 5 years. What did you do? Right? How you get caught? What happened?
Within the 5 years?
Yeah, the 5 years.
I was selling cocaine.
Was that your first time? Was that your first offense when you did the 5 years? Or
Yeah, first time going to jail.
Oh,
What? And they gave you 5 years?
was it a lot?
No, I was looking at more.
Hillary Clinton.
I was looking at more than 5 years. I got 5 years because there was a group of cops.
Did you snitch?
They put a group of cops together,
Okay.
Oh,
and they called them the Freeway Task Force. So they went to like
They were just
five.
there for you.
Yeah, they was to bring me down.
wow.
So these cops, they go rogue. They start stealing, whooping ass. You see these scars in my face? All that's from police therapy.
Wow.
Police therapy.
Yeah.
That's police therapy. They handcuff you
And they fuck you up.
and
oh,
fuck you
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
And they steal your money and everything.
What?
steal your money.
Steal
yeah,
your money and drugs.
they try to make you tell where the money's at. Like, say for instance, they come in here and they raid the place, but ain't no money here because this is just a hangout. You know, we just kick it.
Mike has a few dollars from the strip club the other day. What time they coming? Let's hide it, Mike, underneath the couch. Yeah, that's a...
Yeah, so they come in, they raid, and the money's not there. They want to know where the money's at. So what they do, they torture you. You know, put plastic
Wow.
bag over your head,
Oh,
take you, dip you in the water.
wow.
You know, make you talk.
Did you talk?
That's...
No, they didn't. They never caught me like that.
Oh, that's just something they were doing.
They did this to my guys.
Wow.
But I never got caught. I turned myself in. Okay. The only time I got caught by the police was when my connection set me up. That was on the second bit.
That's that big bit.
Yeah.
So the first bit, would you caught red-handed?
No, they never caught me with dope.
Wow.
Did somebody snitch on you? You think?
Yeah, that's how they catch you. Somebody snitch on
What
you.
the hell?
tell.
Was it Tekashi 29 back then? No, I'm just joking, Mike. No, who snitch? Do you know, sir? No.
My neighbor.
Oh.
My homeboy.
Oh.
Why did he? Was he looking for a reward? Was he in the streets as well?
He was looking at 45 years.
Oh, that's the reason why. I mean, 45.
So he ended up getting what? 44?
No. He went home.
Went home the next day?
He traded himself for me.
Wow.
You can do that with the feds. Like the feds will say, if you get both your homeboys, we'll let you go
They
free.
give you, that's so sad.
Wow.
Wow. Is it Tekashi?
And how did you? So when you did 5 years, would you say you was at the top of the drug trade? Were you?
No, I quit selling drugs a year before they got me.
Wow.
It's always like that. That's what happened to
Always
Blow.
like that, yeah.
Listen, so Blow, he said, I'm done. He went and did one last deal,
And
then boom.
But I didn't do one last deal. What they got me for is stuff that I'd already done before.
Can they do that? Isn't it like the limitation, like time of?
It is, but the statute of limitation is 5 years, normally.
Okay.
But they can put in a special request and ask for an extra 2 years. But if they indict you inside of that 5 years and they just don't catch you, then whenever they catch you, it could be 20 years.
How were they able to prove that you were doing something that years ago? Did they have cell phone cameras?
People tell them.
Oh, just based on the mouth?
Say just mouth, just like just think about it.
Wow.
I mean, look at this whole Me Too thing with Bill Cosby and all these people.
Just mouth.
And 10 years. I mean, can people just do that?
Well, they could do whatever they want, Michael Blackson. Oh, we have guests here today. Sorry about that.
Man, that's crazy, man. So all right, so you said you was at the.
Oh, hey, T-Money. I like that shirt. Creativity.
What's up with you?
Hey, it's just Prince. Creativity. That's so crazy. You could just.
Yeah, I hadn't sold drugs when I went to jail '89. I hadn't sold drugs since like '87, beginning of '87.
Wow.
So you was done.
Yeah, I was done. I had enough money. I was cool.
Living your life.
Yeah, I was living my life.
How much back in '89? How much money do you think you had then? What's considered as a lot of money? Could you have like 200,000, 50?
Nah. I probably had in real estate probably about 12, 13 million in real estate.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ,
Did you used to own the W Hollywood back then?
It wasn't built yet. This shit ain't.
Mike bought it for 4 million, something. Man.
They didn't even have this here. Then what the fuck you talking about?
He might have been in a different store, Michael Blackson. Hello.
Oh,
Or he might have owned the land.
Oh, the land, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
See?
You have millions of dollars.
Woo! Can I borrow
real estate.
1,000?
So you have like you have houses and everything.
Houses, apartments,
Oh.
motels.
In '89, this guy's a fucking millionaire.
He's the Jay-Z nowadays. Or the...
Oh my! Can you imagine that? You on top of the world.
Uh-huh.
You say I'm done. Because that's what a lot of these drug dealers, they just don't know when to be done. And that's how they get caught.
Yeah.
This nigga say, you know what? I am done.
Done.
And then the mother and your hater, the fucking neighbor. It's always the neighbor.
The neighbor, yeah.
I hate my neighbors, man. I don't.
Well, it
you know what
wasn't the
I'ma do?
neighbors; it was the cops.
Yeah, the cops don't like him,
The
Mike.
cops don't like you.
Yeah, and they want to take everything you
So,
got.
so what they do is they find somebody that know you, and they get them, and then they tell on you.
Yeah.
But you know what Chris Tucker did? Chris Tucker bought the houses next to him, so you don't have no neighbor. I'm gonna do that.
Really?
That way, I'm about it too. When I get a lot of money, I'm gonna buy a big house and buy the house both next to it. Because the cops come and go to the other house, like, I'm the neighbor. I am the neighbor. Come to this house. I'm the same nigga, motherfucker.
Hey, Mike, I
Okay.
live in the other house. I
But-
won't snitch.
No, Chinese best friend.
I have bad memory.
If-
I'll be like, who's Michael Blackson?
No, as soon as they put your fucking face in a plastic bag, you'll snitch.
You ain't gonna
motherfucker.
rent. You ain't gonna rent to the Chinese.
I'm not renting to the Chinese.
Come on,
man.
Mike.
I know there were crackheads back then. I'm not taking no chance.
I was not a crackhead.
Chinese smoke crack. He just told me that. He's
No,
knows.
back then, Mike, I wasn't. I was Filipino back then. After I met you, I became Chinese. But I'm 25% Chinese, so it's okay.
Oh my God. So 8 children. What can your kids read? What's going on with the kids? How are they?
Oh yeah, they can read.
All of them can read and write.
Yeah, they smart. My kids are smart.
You was a smart man. The fuck? A man that can't read and write find a way to have $12 million in real estate.
Well, you know, when it comes down to reading, what I found out is it's a science to reading. You know, I thought that one day you just wake up and you can read. So I was always waiting to wake up and be able to read, right? I didn't know that you had to study that shit. You know, like you had to get your ABCs and study ABCs.
I thought I could just wake up and pussy just fall on my lap too, man. I didn't know I had to actually go get the woman.
Well,
and
it do for you now.
Yeah, it does.
Mike, I think we have one question. Oh, did you hide any money somewhere besides real estate? I mean, you don't have to tell us.
No. When they bust him he got busted in whatever that year that was,
yeah.
89.
89.
Took all the money.
No, they didn't find no money.
No.
Oh, no, took all the real estate. Yeah.
Yeah, they took the real estate.
No. Before you did when did you have this $12 million? Before the 5-year bid or after the 5-year bid?
Before.
Look at that. God, can you? So you have $12 million
in real estate.
Where happened to the money?
In real estate, Mike.
In real estate.
Oh, how's it? So what did they confiscate the homes?
Some of it. And then the market crashed.
Oh, yeah.
While you in prison and your family, your family,
yeah.
They put in the newspaper, oh, he's getting a life sentence.
Wow.
Then they just like, fuck it, he ain't
That's
coming
mine.
out.
He ain't coming out. That's in my name. I cut the grass.
Oh.
So did you put houses in different people's names?
Yeah.
You had to, right?
You had to. Yeah, I couldn't show for, that kind of real estate.
Yeah. Like where you work at, you can work at Burger King making $12 million.
No, I never had a job. I've never filled out an application. I couldn't read. Remember?
Wow.
You can
So I couldn't get a piece of
You
job.
couldn't be like, can I take the application home?
Did you make a movie already, sir?
No, I haven't yet. We working on that right now.
He can play you.
So how the fuck am I gonna play him, man?
He's a gangster in a last movie called Coney Montana.
Let me tell you, I can't play because I'll snitch on myself, motherfucker.
No, but it's just a movie, Michael Blackson.
Oh, I could be whoever I could want to be.
You would be the best part.
He's fucking 4 feet tall, man. My dick is bigger than him.
Mike, he was taller back then, okay? The cell is so low there, 5 feet.
You a genius. You know what? You a genius. He's a genius, Mike.
You were taller back then.
Huh? I was.
I was. And they feed you a bunch of no protein burrito in jail and a bunch of cup of noodles.
And Peter soft too.
Yeah, so you go down.
Look, how was life? All right, let's talk about the first 5 years. How was life? Your first, never been in jail day in your life. You doing 5 years. When you first get in, everybody knows you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Where were you? Were you in like Quantum Bay?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Why they took you to Arizona? It's hot
Michael
as fuck.
Blackson's girlfriend currently lives in
It looked like
what the fuck that has to do with him?
It looked like a college campus when I got there. So
from the outside, it was beautiful.
Beautiful place.
Wow.
Brand new. It was the beginning of them making all these prisons that they're making now. So when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is better than my mama's house used to be.
Even had a new house smell from the outside. Like, damn. Like, who built this?
And they had tennis courts. They had basketball court and weights.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
So it was, all right, so you go in.
And the food wasn't bad either.
Back then it
At
wasn't
that time,
bad.
no, the food was all right back then. They still
What y'all had? Like
steak and shrimp.
Chinese best friend.
Let's go kill somebody outside.
No, you don't want to go to jail now.
Oh, yeah.
They
No
cut
more
all
steak?
that shit out.
No more steak.
No.
You know what else is good in jail right now is you could get all 4 vaccines. R. Kelly got 4.
R. Kelly got 4 vaccinations.
Yeah, yeah, it's a true story.
How you know that?
I read the paper a lot, sir.
He could read. He said he can't read it.
No, I read a paper today. R. Kelly got all the vaccine. You're safe out of corona.
Okay. So, all right, you get to jail. You're popular.
Yeah. I'm cool in jail.
Was a lot of the guys in Phoenix were in California with you? Like,
Phoenix was a California prison.
you know what? They never put motherfuckers in the same city almost. A lot of the time they don't.
Yeah.
Unless it's a state. It's federal.
Well, California is different because it's so many guys from California going to prison that the California prisons are just overran.
Oh, fuck. So probably filled with a bunch of Chinese crackheads.
No, Mike, there was not many Chinese back then. Mr. Ross, am I right?
Right.
See? Mike.
Okay.
There was not many Chinese yet.
At that time, it wasn't many blacks in prison, in federal prison.
Oh, who was there?
So all the drug dealers were what? Italians and like mob people?
Yeah, it was mostly, when I went to the feds the first time, it was mostly white collar crime.
Like what? What are they doing? I mean, we don't have fucking
Bank
computer
robbery, real estate fraud, bank fraud, that kind of stuff.
fraud. Oh, so you guys were a bunch of non-violent people.
Yeah, for a while. And then they changed the crack law.
What's it? What is it?
Well, the crack law is where they started giving, like, if you had powder cocaine, you would get 1 sentence, and if you had crack cocaine, you would get 100 times more time. So then they started snatching young black dudes off the street, gangbangers, and, they could have, $300 worth of cocaine, and they could get 10 years.
Wow.
Wow. So all right, the first time, how was life in jail the first time? It was as bad?
I mean, no, it was. When I went, I was still young,
Okay.
pretty young, 28 years old, and I just play basketball and lift weights and teach tennis, in the joint and just chill.
Okay. All right. So you did 5. You came out like a G. Did your time. And
I came up with some plans. My plan was to come out and start a record label. I found the Alcoholics while I was in prison.
You did what?
You remember the Alcoholics?
Yes, the group.
I found them while I was in prison the first time.
They were in jail too?
No. They were on the street.
You in jail signing motherfuckers.
I was in jail. I was in jail making deals. I mean, because once you get arrested, you don't want your life to stop. You want to still become productive. You want to be productive. One of the worst things about being in prison is that you're no longer valuable. And then that's when your people start leaving you. Your women stop taking your calls, and you ain't paying no more car notes, no more house notes. So they like, right. I ain't fucking with you either. You ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with you.
The money gone, everybody leaves, man.
That's how it is.
So you don't want that to happen. So what you do is you look for ways to be relevant. And what I did is I saw the music business popping, so I started to get into the music business.
And that was late 80s at this time, right? No.
Back 90s. This is 90s.
It's 90s now.
Yeah.
Wow. So it was just 90. Oh, yeah, that's an era of Ice Cube and NWA.
Mike, you're not gonna
Big
believe
Daddy
it. I'm
Kane.
wearing one right now.
What you wearing?
I don't know. I got this from Target. Remember?
That's the that's the movie Boys in the Hood, right?
Was it in the 90s? I don't know.
That's 90s. Yeah, 90s. Oh, that was a great music time, man. Wow. All right, so you do your thing. You got a whole fucking group while you're in jail. So it wasn't that bad at first 5 years. You get out of jail. What's the first thing you did when you got out after doing 5 years besides getting probably some pussy, right?
Yeah, immediately.
Do you remember what the girl looked like? Do you remember that first pussy when you got out of jail for that first 5 years? Mm-hmm. She had a fat ass?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Was the coochie shaved or was it hairy? I'm trying to think how it was.
Mike, I don't think he cares anymore.
It didn't matter about shaved.
It just mattered. She could have just had a hole with nothing in it. He just stuck it in there anywhere because he just had to get some pussy, right? Wow. So you get some pussy. You probably got the bitch pregnant right away too, right?
No, I didn't get it pregnant.
Pulled out or just 2 condoms. All right. So you get pussy, you get out. You out of jail. When you got out, did you have anything left?
Yeah. I had a theater. The theater over on Adams and Crenshaw?
Yes.
Yeah, that was mine.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, so what I was doing is I was going to make it like a West Coast Apollo. And I was working on it. And
you don't know what the fuck Apollo is. What's Apollo, Chinese?
Steve Harvey works there.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rub the thing and then sing the song.
Okay, you do know some black stuff.
Yeah, I watch it, Mike. I watch a lot.
Thank you, man. I apologize for underestimating your negrality, if that's even a word.
That's a word.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was working on that theater. I was trying to put it together and trying to get it opened up. I was going to do. I felt that the theater would become the hub for rap music. It would be a stage that the place held like 4,500 people. So it
was that big.
It's big.
Do you know the real Apollo Theater is like it's like less than 1,000. It looks big on camera, but in real person it's like no more than maybe 1,200-1,300, but it's not that big in person.
How come it's so big in camera?
Cameras, everything look big on camera.
Like
you look
Steve Harvey's teeth is bigger on camera.
Yes. Oh. You look like a small. Everybody look big on camera. On camera, I look like Dikembe Mutombo.
Really? Yeah, I haven't been on camera like
in a long time.
Yeah, never.
So that was your plan.
Yeah, that was my plan. That was gonna be how I was gonna work my way into the rap music.
How much of your $12 million real estate was around? Not much.
No. That might have been the only thing I had. I might have had one other property. Matter of fact, I did have one other property that I didn't even know I owned.
You forgot you owned it?
Yeah, I forgot I owned it.
And somebody was in there just rent free?
Well, when I caught my second bid, somebody wrote me a letter and asked me could they buy it.
Oh.
So then I had to call home and be like, hey, do I own that?
He has so much fucking money and property, he forgot what he owned, man.
Maybe you still own a lot of property, sir. I'm a title engineer.
I had dreams of that too.
I could find it for you. I am a real estate title
you had dreams like when you go broke, you'd be like, damn, I know I don't forgot something.
Yeah,
When you go, bro, you start dreaming, hoping that every Lord just reveal this to me.
One more time.
Where did I leave that $100 bill I had 30 years ago? I knew I had it somewhere. God help me.
Mike, he looks like he might own Universal Studios.
No. All right, so you
Not
get
yet.
out of jail.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You just did 5 years in jail. You get out, you got your movie theater, and then 6 months later.
No, them 30 motherfuckers, Mike. Let me tell you what they
How
did.
the
Oh,
fuck you
again?
end up back?
They take 100 kilos of cocaine
Oh.
and they dangle it in front of me.
Oh.
Like, come get it. Come get it. You
Who's
want
this
it?
motherfucker? Can I go beat them up for you?
DEA.
You got set up by the police to search. Whoa. Back up. How did they dangle this in front of you? How?
Because they put it on a rope and they throw it out there.
Yeah.
And they keep pulling the rope and you keep looking
Yeah.
at it.
I believed him for a second, man. I thought the deal was like, hey, man, you forgot your cocaine. Come and pick it
Mike,
up.
they tricked him.
You tricked them pretty much.
Yeah.
And is it...
And then they call you and they be like, okay, we said 18 last time. What about 15? And then they show it to you again.
Oh, my God. So, I mean, was it because of the money? Like, you just missed picking up hundreds of thousands at a time?
I mean,
The power, the bitches, everything.
And I tripped out, right? When I got to jail, like, I couldn't figure out how I had fucked up and did that shit. Like I knew, had I not go to jail, I knew I'm finna be King Kong. I know that ain't no fucking body on the street can fuck with me. I know this, right?
And when you was in jail, because I heard when you go to jail, all you do is learn how to do crime better. Is that what you learn? Did you talk to other drug dealers how to not get caught?
No. I mean, I could have learned how to do better drugs, you know, because we in there with the Colombian cartel,
Right.
and everybody. But no, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
He's in jail with Scarface on the motherfucker.
Really?
All right, so
I knew that I was gonna be rich. When I got out of jail, I knew I was gonna be rich because I know that I have the recipe of attracting money to me. But I also had an addiction that I didn't really understand. See, I really love selling cocaine.
gotcha.
It wasn't like if something went wrong in my life, I just go sell cocaine.
Damn, it make you feel better.
It made me feel better.
So it's kind of like a crackhead. Like they got it just as much crackhead gets addicted to doing crack. Do a drug dealer get addicted to selling?
Absolutely. My old lady arguing, I go sell cocaine.
Make you feel. But you know what? That's so crazy that you know what I do to make myself feel better. Sometimes I go buy something.
Yeah, he was trying to buy a $260,000 car yesterday. I go, Mike, you don't need that one. You already have one. And then he goes, I just feel like I need to
Now
treat
why I was trying
myself.
to treat myself. I work hard.
Yeah, it's the same addiction, Mike. It makes you happy, right? Yeah.
Well, that's the same way I did with cocaine.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I just gonna make an extra 200,000.
Wow.
Just that easy. And then boom.
It was a trap. It was a trap all the time.
Oh, it's how
You know
long-
what's the worst thing though? When you're sitting in court and you're listening to the phone conversations,
Oh my God.
and this motherfucker was recording all the conversations,
Oh my God.
and you hear yourself, you know, like he throw the bait out, and he's like, "I got 700 keys," and then you go back, "How much?" And you know this all white
You can't
jury.
say it like that's not my voice.
Oh,
No, Mike.
No, they know.
You should have had an accent.
I mean, you could try.
You should do all accents on your bullshit, my nigga. Give me 25 kilos. Like, yo, that ain't me, man. That's Michael Blackson.
Was there camera surveillance back then too? No.
They had cameras too.
Oh yeah.
Damn, they got you good.
No, they got us good. It was like
How many of y'all was it?
it was 4 of us.
And y'all all got fucked.
Yeah, all of us. No, one went home. The
Right.
one who was driving the car with the dope in it, because you know I never drive a car with dope in it.
Oh, they blame the driver?
No, the driver got off.
Oh.
Why he got off?
He never talked to no police, was on no tapes, and then I told him, because I handed him the keys to the car. I told him that when I gave him the keys, I never told him it was dope in the car.
Oh, wow, you saved him.
Yeah.
You're a good guy, man.
You're a good guy, mister.
Kind of like Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda's like, they was going to give Bobby Shmurda 6 years, but he decided, or 5 years, but he decided to take 1 more year so his guy could do less time.
Well, they was giving me life anyway.
Oh.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter what, like, throw the book at me.
How did that?
I'm
how
done.
did you feel in your heart, knew you was done? Like, what was going through your mind?
Fucked up.
Do you ever contemplate like suicide or anything? Nothing like that?
Nah. I thought about escaping.
Oh, okay. Right. What the worst we do? Put you back in jail for life, right?
That's actually funny. Yeah. Did you try to escape?
No, and I never had an opportunity, but
If you would have took it.
yeah, if I'd have got an opportunity, I would have took it.
Damn.
If the escape boys would have made a run, I was gonna run with them.
And then what you think you would have done? Just
Probably went to Mexico.
From Phoenix to you went to Mexico. You had connects over there?
Well, you know, when you're in jail, you learn about Mexico and some of the other places.
Like they're not gonna find here a fucking 4 feet black man in Tijuana.
Mike, he was 5'9" back, 5'10".
Whatever he was, they're gonna be like, they will spot his ass in the middle of a taco festival or something.
Did you ever meet El Chapito?
No.
All right, so 20 years you come out. Now you said to myself, I ain't definitely not going back.
Oh no, I ain't fucking with dope no more. Not cocaine.
Now you doing you did all this time for drug. Now you come out and drug is legalized.
Woo!
I'm like,
Oh no, Mike, we forgot to ask, how did he get out? Kardashians help you?
No.
prison reform. Did
Yeah.
Mike Rubin help you?
Yeah.
So
No.
how did you get out?
I learned how to read.
Oh.
Damn, those 14 years you learned how to read.
Yep.
Wow.
So did you like start with the whole A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Absolutely.
H, I, J, K, L, N, O, P.
With cue cards.
You guys.
Yeah, with cue cards.
I don't think you can read. Grab a book. Let's see if you can read this fucking book.
I have a book here from 50 Cent.
If I can see
where is
it, I can read
Nah,
it.
he's fucking blind. My fucking luck. Oh my God.
Did you pass your GED with the
No.
friend you have a teacher? Right
No,
now?
I don't want no GED.
Did you graduate?
Wow.
I read over 300 books
Wow.
before I left prison.
So when you did 14 years, first thing you did was come out, of course, and I can't even imagine what that's 14 years. Thank God it's over. I mean, you probably remember every day of it almost, huh?
No, none of it.
For real.
I get guys calling me all the time. Man, you don't remember me? We was in prison together. We walked the track together. Nope.
Mike,
You trying to forget that shit quick, didn't you?
Mike, we still forgot. How did he get out? Just reading?
Oh yeah. How did you get out? Because you put through life.
Well, what they did is they charged me under 3 strikes.
Oh, so it wasn't 4 strikes.
No. What I was able to do was show them that my first arrest, because they took me to multiple states when I got arrested, and once they found me guilty on the first one, I was like, oh, fuck it. You run the time concurrent? I plead guilty. I didn't want to pay no more lawyers. I got tired of the lawyers, and, I'm ready to go to the penitentiary and shoot basketball and hit some tennis balls. So I just started pleading guilty. So when I got arrested the second time, they had all these convictions. But what it was is, after I learned how to read, I find out that the law wasn't set up for you to be a career criminal with 1 arrest. Say for instance, this how I told my lawyer to argue the case. Say for instance, if you selling crack, and you're on one of them hot spots, like we had spots in LA that would do 100,000 in one day. So you may sell to 70 dudes in one day. So if I woke up one morning and my son needed surgery and I needed 30,000 and I know,
Just go get it.
go get it.
Wow.
So that one day though, I make 30 sales. So each one of those are technically different sales, different overt acts. So the way they were doing it is that guy could be considered a career criminal. And I said that no, you can't be a career criminal in one day.
You did it in one day.
Well, mine was one continuous criminal episode. I'd never been punished. Nobody had ever told me. No judge had ever said selling dope is bad.
Oh.
So even though I sold dope for 8 years, I'd never been brought to my senses.
Right.
Yeah,
Nobody thought it was
told
bad.
you.
Nobody told you it was a bad thing.
Nobody ever told me it was a bad thing.
Did you think it was a bad thing?
Yeah, that's why I quit. But that still don't make you a career criminal.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why they let
It makes you a continuous criminal spree. You know, you're on a criminal spree.
Yeah, Mike. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm gonna say. Mike goes to shopping spree in Beverly Hills, all the stores.
Now, see, if you go to Shopping Anonymous
Uh-huh.
and you take the course and they tell you, Mike, shopping is bad. Don't do it no more.
You're not gonna do it.
And then another 6 months, you go back to shopping again.
Oh.
Now you got two offenses
Okay.
of shopping sprees. Now the third one, you do it again after you've been punished again. The second time they punish you again, you go through the treatment. Then the third time you do it, you'll be a career criminal.
Got you. So you wasn't a career criminal.
No, I wasn't a career
And
criminal.
so you've kind of like you sat in jail, read about that, and
Yeah,
and then
and I brought it to the court's attention, and I won my appeal.
wow,
Woo!
look at that smart
That's a
man.
great
He
story.
went from a
I love
non-reader
that
to a
story.
fucking intelligent like
Man.
Congratulations.
That's a
man.
great
You got yourself
story.
out of jail.
I got myself out of jail.
Look at that shit.
Mike, he deserves a goddamn Netflix special right now.
You deserve a whole
18 series a year. From the 12, from what, 8 years old?
Well, you know,
10
my
years?
documentary stayed on there for a year and a half.
Wow.
Mike,
Netflix.
you remember?
Yeah, I remember when you
Cracking
shooting
the
it.
system.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I stayed on there for a year and a half. And right now, I'm on Netflix right now. Crack is on Netflix right now.
Oh, I'm watching tonight.
Really?
Yeah, Crack
How many
is on.
series?
No, it's just one.
Well, I'll watch it
You
tonight.
gotta make a whole movie.
All right. You got out after 14 years. You got pussy. First thing.
Absolutely.
Did you remember how to fuck? Was it difficult?
No, I don't think. I think fucking is like riding a bike.
Right. Did you have? How long did you last? Did you like nut right away and then you get
Right away. I might didn't even get in.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
You know, you done dreamed about pussy for 14 years. so.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's go to the. You got out. You in jail. Of course, every rapper thing is they associate themselves with drug dealers. Every rapper want to be a drug dealer, gangster. You know, now Freeway's from Philly. That's my homie.
My homie too.
Okay, and is that how he got his name from you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he did he have to get permission to get you?
He didn't get permission, but you know, when I was in jail, he wrote me.
Oh, okay.
And you know,
And
and told me why he had named himself after me and how he felt.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And then how about Ricky Rose, Rick Ross? How
Fuck
did that
him.
work?
Fuck him.
Whoa, goodness.
There's another one?
We have Rick Ross, motherfucker. They
Oh, Rick Ross. Yeah.
So he didn't do the same.
Nah.
So if you would have did the
He
same,
lied to me.
about what?
Well, he was supposed to come to the jail and see me.
Oh.
He was supposed to send me some pictures.
He pretty lied just to keep the name. You saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Y'all never made up?
No, we ain't never made up.
Y'all gotta make up. Rick Ross, we in Come to America together. He's in Come to
Rick
America.
Ross is there too?
He got in Coming to America?
He's in Come to America, and they use his house for some part of the movie.
I heard
They
it was
paid
in
him a lot of money.
foreclosure.
For real? I didn't know that.
That's what I heard.
Not anymore after coming to America.
He's like,
Y'all stayed his
he
house.
made him. Nah, he made him pay for the foreclosure. You want me to be in this movie? I pay for my fucking foreclosure. We can make it happen.
Mike.
But we gotta fix that. You know what I mean? It's just life is too short. Let's leave this earth all happy and feeling good.
I'm
Rick
happy,
Ross,
Mike. I'm happy.
He's happy without Rick Ross, Michael
happy.
Blackson.
You're happy now. So now, before I ask my next question, what would you do to fix this U.S. prison system? Like, what do you think is wrong? I mean, look, this guy had to get himself out of jail. You know, he had to learn how to read. Imagine if he couldn't read, he'd been fucked.
Smart man.
Well, really, I mean, the prison systems could definitely be overhauled. I mean, they could take them from being a warehouse to being really like a college. You know, my prison cell became my dorm.
Wow.
You know, I took that time and I studied book after book after book after book. You know, once I learned that it's crazy, right? When I analyzed why I never read, and I found out that I never had a reason to read, so I never wanted to read. So if somebody would have tried to teach me to read, I never would have probably.
You didn't care.
I didn't care because it was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with reading?
I'm fucking rich, motherfucker.
But once I went to prison and I found out that I needed to read in order to get out of prison, because they say the only way out of prison is through the law library, and you can't function in the law library if you can't read. So immediately I learned how to read. But then I found out that anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to know how to do, all you have to do is get a book, and it'll teach you. Wow. There's nothing that a man hasn't done that whenever he does something, he writes about it. He takes notes. So you literally could go to the library. I found out that the library is one of the richest places in the world.
It is? Books are fucking 10 cents.
I still owe them some money.
Yeah, but you figure, look at this here. Let me tell you this here. One of my favorite books, it costs $3. This fucking book, to me, is worth $1 billion.
Wow.
The game.
What's the name of the book, sir?
As a Man Think.
As a Man Think? Who wrote it?
James Allen.
Okay.
The book is unbelievable. So 3 of the books I read, crazy. The game it gave me, because what I do is when I read, I look at my own life and I try to see how I fit into that, what character fits me. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I don't want to read no book that I don't see a character that favors me. That's why I didn't care about Jack and Jill and all them other motherfuckers, because they didn't look like me. I didn't have a dog named Spot. So I didn't want none of that. I didn't want to be a part of it. I mean, and that's probably why most black kids don't function in school well with reading, because they don't want to read about Jack and Jill. Yeah. They would rather find out what happened to homeboy down the street who I look up to, who's driving that nice car. So when I found out that you could get game out of these books, because books got game, I fell in love with reading. I read Richest Man in Babylon 25 times. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill 25 times.
Damn.
Wow.
So books are they enjoyable? It's like a movie. You could just keep watching it.
No, it's not a movie. It's like when you play tennis. You work on your forehand. You hit it 100 times.
So when you read a book, every time you read it, you learn something. Like
I learn something new.
Oh yeah.
You pick up something that you know.
You miss some words. Yeah.
Wow, man. Hey.
It's just like I've learned how to, like, Mike, I brought you into my life. So you probably felt we just bumped into each other. But when I got out of prison, I wanted to meet motherfuckers like you.
I appreciate that, man.
It was certain people that I had already focused myself on.
Wow.
These are the kind of people I want to be around. People that's going places, that's doing things.
Did you who are the other people that you was in jail? You say I want to like connect. Did you get to meet with most of them already?
Yeah, I met a lot of them. A lot of them was fake motherfuckers though.
Did you think about any Chinese friends in the future?
No, I never had a Chinese friend in my life.
I could be a friend. Yeah, I'll drive the car. It's fine.
You can drive the car. You don't do the yard. You do yards.
They don't drive the car. You don't want to jail.
No, because he will never snitch on me. Yeah, I like that guy.
The Chinese people used to do the yard though.
Back then, like what in
they
the 80s?
Cut the grass, but now you own everything. You motherfuckers.
No,
y'all own the whole world.
They own the whole downtown. That's all.
Everything, the whole America. They say America is like $40 trillion in debt with the Chinese.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But
you got stock in that company?
No, I have $0. That's why I work for Michael Blackson, MODASUCKA Podcast. Yeah, I was not one of the lucky Chinese. Yeah.
So now you took the shit that got you in jail. Is legalized. Well, not. It was. Are they gonna ever legalize cocaine? You think?
They should.
Might as well. It's choice. Let people get.
No, my God. And give them treatment.
Yeah,
give them treatment. I agree. So now
it's not a criminal cocaine. Somebody getting high on any drug, I don't care what it is. It shouldn't be a criminal offense.
Right.
It should be something that if your brother was on cocaine, you wouldn't want to go and just lock him up. Like, man, lock that motherfucker up. Exactly. No, you want to get him some help.
Yeah.
So how about the guy that's selling it to him? Since it's gonna make him need help, how about the guy selling it to him?
It ain't his fault though.
Is this
the guy that's selling it to your brother is not his. It's not right. It's not the guy's fault. He's just trying to make some money. Your brother probably begged him to sell it. Matter of fact, your brother might have even went further than that. Your brother might have taught him how to sell it.
Damn.
See, because crackheads taught me how to sell cocaine. They wanted me to sell cocaine.
Wow.
You know why?
Why?
Because they wanted a motherfucker wasn't gonna rob them. Was gonna give them what they supposed to got every time they got it. Was gonna treat them with respect, and that's all I did, and they loved me.
Yeah, you was the best drug dealer of our era, man. I wish you would have sold me some cocaine. But I didn't. I don't do drugs.
It would
I
have been
accidentally
Coca-Rona.
got high.
He'd have been selling
Yeah,
Coca-Rona.
exactly. Put in the pizza, right?
Yeah, Dominus would have been a different name.
So now you have LA. You legalize weed. That's that's a good step, and you took advantage of it. You got your first. Is it like a license you have to get?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes time.
How hard is it? How you get a drug license for being an ex-drug dealer?
Well, it took 7 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
It took 7 years. A lot of fighting with downtown. You know, they didn't think that. Let me tell you how crazy these people were. First of all, we got people that never smoked marijuana, never sold marijuana, making the laws for marijuana.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you motherfuckers know nothing about marijuana. What the fuck are you doing talking about making laws? So we had to get that out of the way. You know, they all say they never smoke, but we already know some of them motherfuckers smoke.
Bill Clinton smoked, right?
He didn't inhale.
Oh, he didn't inhale. He's
Barack
like-
Obama
he's like
inhale
me.
and exhale.
I didn't inhale. I've
You
smoked
didn't
weed, but I
inhale too?
I didn't inhale.
I don't know when I saw
I accidentally did drink something while I was in Ghana, and I got fucked up, and I'll never do that shit
Yeah.
again.
So you got motherfuckers downtown who never done nothing with marijuana, making the laws. So when we go in, my argument with them was, okay, you're going to give all these motherfuckers that didn't go to jail a license, but was selling marijuana when it was illegal, who they never paid their debt to society, but somebody who went to jail, paid his debt to society, you saying that he can't come out now and get a license, and you know, we were able to get him
So what did you put a plastic bag over their face and shove them into the water? How did you get them to get your license?
That's how we did it.
the legal way, Mike. I was there in that meeting, Mr.
Oh, you
Rick
wasn't
Ross.
fucking
You was there.
I was there because my
There
friend.
was a lot of downtown fighting
Yeah.
back and forth.
My
you
friend
know.
got locked up for.
So
he applied.
LA Kingpin. That's the name of your.
That's one of my brands. I got 2 brands.
What?
I got LA Kingpin and Freeway.
Wow.
Which one is doing the best right now? What's better than the other?
Well, Freeway is a little stronger because of the deal I made with the company that I'm working with. I'm working with the Cure Company, which is probably the biggest indoor weed grower in the world, maybe. He's definitely in the top 3 or 4.
Is it in California?
He's in California.
Okay.
Same company that got the Marathon OG.
Oh, nice.
Same company that Nipsey's company is with. So they got a lot more power. LA Kingpin is all mine. You know, nobody, no
So
partner.
Freeway had partners.
Freeway, I got partners.
Got you. Okay.
LA Kingpin is all mine.
All you. All right. So we pushing that more now. We gotta go.
Congratulations,
No, we push
Mr.
both of them.
Both of them.
My goal in the marijuana is to be on top.
I got you.
You know, I only want to be number 1.
Did you bring us some? You know, I'm not gonna inhale it. Did you bring any?
Yeah, well, I brought you some.
You brought some?
Congratulations, Mr. Rick Ross.
And I brought you some presents, too.
Oh, you got some
Oh,
presents.
presents.
Yes,
A lot of
yes.
presents for Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson. I know how you like pussy.
Those are my
I just hope
angels
you don't
already.
eat it.
Yeah. Look, we got a present.
Mike, the Blackson Angels now work for Freeway Rick
They
Ross.
better,
okay?
he better not take my angels, please. I will snitch on him. He'll go right back to jail, motherfucker. I'm like, I saw Rick Ross selling crack cocaine, Crenshaw and Slauson, motherfucker. Till I get my angels back. Can we get one over here?
Oh, Michael Blackson.
You know what? I gotta go blue because he said he was going to join. He was going to be a blue.
Okay, well,
Give me the
we'll
blue
show you
and
what
give
we
China. Okay, show us what you got. Is there different things?
Wow.
I don't know what's that. but you
Deal
got
or
the
no
guy-
deal, Michael
you got the
Blackson.
Godfather.
Deal.
Thanks for the present, Mr. Rick Ross.
Yes.
And by the way, you're more handsome than the other Rick Ross, okay?
Thank you.
Want to
Thank
put
you.
that
Boy,
on the table.
He's also 200 pounds lighter.
But you know,
motherfucker.
Mike has made ugly the new thing now. Now you want to be ugly.
That's right. Ugly's the new cute, my nigga.
Really?
Ugly men are in style now. Let's see. This is the. All right. This is
That's a battery.
Yeah, that's a battery, Michael Blackson. You need to charge it.
Wow. To charge the vapes, right? These are all vapes.
All vapes.
They're all vape. There's no weed.
No, there's weed in there.
Oh, this is the weed.
This is the weed here,
Oh,
Mike.
okay.
This is the
Come
weed
on,
here.
Mike doesn't
Listen,
smoke.
I'm not a
Mike
fucking.
don't
I'm not a crackhead. Okay.
Yeah,
That's like
Mike, that's not crack. That's marijuana. It's medicinal. It's good for stress. I've read a lot about it. Online.
Good for your nerves.
Yeah, good
King
for your
of vapes.
nerves.
And which one?
Relax.
So I see. I got the 2 King of Vapes. What's this other one? This box? Is it condoms? What is this?
Should I put condoms in there too?
You should probably put condom. That way, when I get high, I can forget. I can forget who I fucked.
Hey, you know what? That's actually a good idea. A CBD.
Kids, I'm fucking ugly bitch. I can forget. The weed would make me forget.
No, you can say you was high.
That's actually a great idea, Michael Blackson.
Thank you.
Mr. Rick Ross will trademark that tomorrow. It's
No
called
doubt.
MODASUCKA
We got to put condoms
condoms.
in here.
Yeah, some condom.
Like
man.
relaxing
Maybe I get a
condoms.
sleeve made on the side for
make-
the condom to fit
Yes.
right there.
You
Protect
wear this-
yourself.
Yeah, protect it. Make this condom make you feel like
You don't
it-
want to get her pregnant, they're gonna charge you more child support. Mike, you got enough child support already.
Yeah. My twin boys, 14. They'll be 14 in a few days. So I
Oh,
got 4
you
more
almost
years.
done. You
4
almost
more
done with
years,
child
man.
support.
Almost done.
Some of them though, they make you pay when they go to college.
Well, the thing about here's the thing. If my kid, they don't let you pay. I think you pretty much are responsible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have to pay support to the mom. I think you pretty much have to pay for college. I would give my kids everything. I just don't care about the mom getting any money because all she want to do is fight for money. Whenever you just want to get money out of me, I'm gonna fight every way to make sure you don't get it. Instead of just being a great mother and then I'll be that great father. My kids go have whatever they want. I can't wait till child support is over. If I had $1 million to give my kids to go have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind paying for them. I want them to go to college and be the greatest. I just don't like that whole system of court where they're forcing you to pay for children when you're in their life and taking care of them. Only because the mother just want to be, you know what I'm saying?
She wants some of your money.
This man, she could have got it without asking for it. That's what I'm saying. You know, but when you're greedy, yes, I know. When you're greedy, you know, I would take the kids now. I'm like, give me the kids, motherfucker. Then no child support. When you give me she won't get the kids because she wants that money or she needs that money because she don't want to go to work. Get a fucking job. Well, it was a great show today.
Wow, I learned a lot today.
Blacks and Angels.
Blacks and Angels here today.
This man been in jail for 20 years. Can you get some?
34%.
Can somebody go-
THC, this gonna lay you out.
Look on my table for my dollar bills.
The other one is this one
Get
here.
some music. No, this man did. I know he's been out of jail for years. 20 years in jail. I'm gonna need you to twerk for
This
this
one is
guy,
Zaza.
please.
Zaza.
The Motombo song, so it's okay to play it on our YouTube channel.
Matimba
It is.
Matumbo?
Whatever.
Yes,
Matimba Matumbo?
How about no? We'll fix it up. Play the sucker, something.
Yeah, we'll just mix it up.
We'll mix it up. Do you see my singles over there at all? On the table? No, he's want to go look. I don't know if you see any.
Mr. Rick Ross, you should make marijuana
Yes.
or MODASUCKA.
Nadia, can we twerk for this guy? He was in jail.
We're over me.
Mr. Rick Ross, welcome home. Welcome
Sucker.
MODASUCKA
Wow,
with Michael Blackson.
We got to give you your social media and all that stuff. Let's let people how to follow you.
I learned a lot today,
Oh
Michael
my God,
Blackson.
I'm just ready. I'm ready for this episode to air right now. It was so good.
We're airing it right now. We're putting everything in uncut.
How
it is.
give them your IG. How they can follow you. How they can reach you.
Get the microphone,
Grab the
Mr.
mic.
Rick Ross.
Grab the mic. He's on social media heavy.
No doubt. You can check me out at Freeway Rick. Also, I got 2 great fighters. I'm finna have the best 2 fighters in the world. Go check out my 2 fighters. Nafir Charles out of Philadelphia. Your little homeboy.
Whoa,
Your little homeboy.
Philly.
He just won his first belt last Saturday. So he's a world champ.
Congratulations.
Also, Kid Austin, he'll be fighting on Telemundo this Saturday. So check him out as well.
Telemundo.
Right.
And you can get me at Freeway Ricky on Instagram, Freeway Ricky Ross on Facebook, and that's it.
All right, and we're gonna get that series or that movie. You gotta get that shit done. I'm glad you guys working on it.
Yes, sir.
Your story's so amazing. Of course, shout out to the Blackson Angels. Thank y'all for bringing,
doubt.
helping him out.
Woo,
You can follow Kiki at Key.
I should have been a
Key dot
comedian,
Diablo,
man.
right?
I should have been a comedian, man. Mike, I should have been.
K-E.
K-E dot Diablo.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Nadia, give me your IGs.
It's Nadi Milano. Nadi Milano, like the city.
You sound foreign.
Yeah, she's like
It's from a small town called Italy.
she's like Italian and like Northern Africa, right?
Egyptian, you
Yeah.
know, international.
Yes. Well, appreciate everybody.
But she's
Chinese
Canadian
best
as
friend.
well.
What are you?
I'm Chinese and Portuguese.
The fuck Chinese?
Oh, hey, there's 2 Chinese people in the house.
She don't look Chinese though. She just
And
look
she don't
more-
act Chinese either.
No, she don't. Chinese best friend. What's your IG?
My IG is Chinese best friend Michael Blackson.
Thank y'all for having us. Thanks for joining us. We'll see y'all next time on MODASUCKA with Michael Blackson. We out of here.